So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Okay, interesting. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Marine. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Oyarzabal. Fernandez was in no mood for any of that. Searching pass he's played there. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. Chaleta Shah.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mendes. Kubo. He's found a way past. Goes forward. Mbappe chasing after it. Van Dijk. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo receives it in a wide position. Another chance from a corner. Bastoni getting this one clear. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Floated through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nico Williams, very much a player of the moment. Kubo. Mendes. Now Pablo Marin. He's in a good position here. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Torrientes. That's a good ball out wide. Kubo. That's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a searching pass. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold, now the cross. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Barrenechea, Mikel Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Barrenechea tries to play it through. Shot a goal! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is ended up in no... Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga, Fernandes, Alexander-Arnold. And that's a good ball. Marine, and it's Barrenechea. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Now this could be a chance. Milan still this single goal behind. Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a really well-measured ball. Kubo. Kubo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. And that's an excellent interception. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's onside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Decent chance! It's in! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion. He's had a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Oh, Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Aramburu. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Kubo. And it's Trientes. Zakarian! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Spread it left.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zaharian. Marine. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rodri. He's looking wide. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Shot, surely! And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. Barella.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Aramburu into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now Pablo Marin. Munoz. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sends it crossfield. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here comes the cross. Rodriguez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oropengoa. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Messi's cross. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nico Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oropengoa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rodriguez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Mbappe. Just a Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now, can they get him away? Rodriguez. Oropengoa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oropengoa. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Tries a shot! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Perez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to play it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruperez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide, and it's Ruperez. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodriguez, nicely spread. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nico Williams, very much a player of the moment. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Spread it left. Messi. That has been cut short. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Out of play for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's an imaginative pass. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a decent clearance. Camavinga! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Referee's given a throw. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernandez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Mikel Oyarzabal. Betia promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's played it in low, and he shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They've played it short. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Gotti gathers from the goal kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rodriguez. He's a sharp little ball here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ambitious ball here. And the through ball. And that has been knocked clear. Rodriguez. Defending was strong and firm. That looks a cracking ball. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's own... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. A probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Bartra cuts out the pass. Great vision. Dink through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Isco, spread out to the left. Riquelme. Out to the left it goes. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Nicely weighted, but shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's land. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a deft little ball. Isco's cross. Chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Backward it goes. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Riquelme. Still goalless at the moment. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that little bit of skill has got him away. Messi. Decent chance! It's loose now on the... Oh, what has happened here? Here it is, crossed in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nathan. For Pablo Fornals. Lo Celso. Distributed tidily. For Pablo Fornals. And he's picked it up out wide. Lo Celso. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nathan. Oh, good-looking ball. Lo Celso. Lo Celso in acres of space out wide. Oh, he rises! Nico Williams. That pass isn't the best. Rodriguez gets into a good position. Yep, it's a corner. Isco with the short one. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Riquelme. Pablo Fornals. He's cut it out. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, shot, surely! Now, can they get him away? Pablo Fornals. Oh, super ball! Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Isco. It's a good ball out wide. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Threads one in. Sends it crossfield. Nico Williams. Crosses it in. Big header! Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Riquelme. This looks promising. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Lo Celso. Isco. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Bartra. Nathan. Pablo Fornals. Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's on it, can he get away? Nico Williams, he is onto this, takes a shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get onto this? Lo Celso. Nico Williams, very much a player of the moment. Now it's Riquelme. That is lovely. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Riquelme. And it's Rodriguez. Riquelme picks it up out wide. Now it's Riquelme. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Oh, no joy this time. And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a promising position.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Hazard. Il numero 23. Il numero 28. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Isco. And he welcomes it in. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Clipped into space. Oh, that's a very decent ball. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Great chance! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared without hesitation. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Lo Celso. Bartra.
Il quarto uomo indica
Nathan.
4 minuti di recupero.
And it's Rodriguez. Pablo Fornals. And it's Hector Bellerin. Nice bit of trickery. Bernal. And Alexander Arnold. 4 extra minutes added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out wide. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's clever. Tolyan. Distributed tidily. Out of play for a throw. Bastoni. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's pretty much standard practice these days. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's Camavinga. Nico Williams tries a cross, and he gets rid in a hurry.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandez, Messi, and Messi! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Milan have the lead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was alert to it. And smartly reclaimed. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely spread. He's picked his way through. Drives it in. Kamavinga. That's a little off target. And the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Shot, surely!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Nice bit of trickery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Hit into the middle. Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes steaming forward. That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear. And he's whipped it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has not gone well. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Howson. And Bernal. And it's Van Dijk. Ball driven towards the far post. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's there to belt it away. Howson. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kamavinga. Fernandez. Nico Williams. Delivered across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ball looks a good one. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 17.440 espectadores.
60 minutes played. Threads one in. Back into the middle. And he's straight offside. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el
Kamavinga. And he's away. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Nice control. Now this could be... Can he finish? They've done it! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Toljan. And he's forced to go back. It's a good ball out wide. Played in deep. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Opts for safety. Half an hour gone in the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. Somewhat off target. Oh, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 40. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Hazard. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Milan have reached the now or never stage. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's forced to go back. It's a throw-in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Camavinga, Pedri, out towards the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is...
And he shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona are already chasing the... Oh, that is asking for trouble! And that's a throw-in. Figo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Figo. Figo crosses. And it's Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubasi. First quarter of an hour gone.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Sunset. Pedri. Now it's Bebeto. Out to the left it goes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Searching pass he's played there. Araujo. And it's Figo. Gavi. Nico Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sunset. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bebeto, and this is Figo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gavi in acres of space out wide. Figo. Now it's Sunset. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Figo. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Bebeto. He's in a good... He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Gavi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ceballos. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Bebeto. He has a look up. Played out to the right. Sunset is flagged offside. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That's good play from him.
And they win it back again. Sunset. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Sunset. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Durante el descanso, hemos disfrutado de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Williams. Williams! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's crossed into the middle. Figo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ceballos, 2 assists to his credit already. Nice, but goes for goal! And that is a routine catch.
Balde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ceballos. Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Figo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Figo. He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sunset, looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Sunset! Camavinga, over to the left. Oh, that's delightful. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. Great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Probing pass.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Floated through. Ferran Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ceballos. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Drive and the finish! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé. And it's Sunset. Ceballos. And it's Bebeto. Nice looking ball. And that has put paid to that. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who...
ไม่ใช่เหรอ
เ
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. It's Griezmann! Missed by a fraction. He's not got that quite right. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Solot. Alvarez. Alvarez. Drive. He's had a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Griezmann! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for the run. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot's on here, and he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely shaped ball. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Sorloth. Looking to play him in. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lopez. And it's Griezmann. Good ball, good take.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great vision. Sorloth. Now it's Sorloth. And he's had a hit. Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Griezmann. He's having a go! Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picked out brilliant. Koke! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bernal tries to clear. Played out to the left flank. And this is Koke. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it four? So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. And it's Baina. Out to the right. Knocks it into space. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Just needed better contact.
Raspadori really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Now can he finish? They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Solid! No, it's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And he's in on goal. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
El dorsal 7, Griezmann.
Here we go again.
Será reemplazado por
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Solot. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Played through into space.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Vermin. Camavinga. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Simeone. And Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he can clear it away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for options for movement. Raspadori. And it's Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's played it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need a... Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Azar. Pedri. Here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. And it's Baina.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Azar. Camavinga. And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 18. Se va a
Camavinga.
un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Simeone. That is a brilliant interception. Araujo. Now it's Rashford. Some resolute defending there. Played into space. And it's been played through. Baina is in a really good position out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Camavinga, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared. Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Baina, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's on his way! Rashford couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's a throw. Two minutes to be added on. Camavinga. Howson. Azar. And that is that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rafinha, can he get it through? Ferran Torres, oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target. De Jong gathers from the goal kick. And it's lofted through here. Doué receives it in a wide position. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player.
He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Dembele! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Picked out brilliantly, very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quality ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Dink through. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Ambitious ball here. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Hakimi, and here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a good run down the left. Yamal knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Lopez. Lopez. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the right. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Balde. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Eric Garcia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Great vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And it's Lopez.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pedri gets a foot in here. Balde. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Right, Doué. Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong. Vermi. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And here's Lopez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Vermi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He rises! The most accurate pass. And it's Pedri. This is De Jong. Balde gets into some space. Cross needs to be good. Oh, what has happened? Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Pedri. That's a good ball. Ferran Torres ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's Dembele! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That looks a good cross. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Fabian Ruiz is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Balde. Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Lopez. Now this could be a chance. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. He's had a shot! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vitinha! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Changement en cours.
The chance to pull further clear. And he's denied. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitinha with the cross. Great, can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's a sharp little ball here. This is Dembele. Doué! Balde. Rafinha. That pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. Nice looking ball. And it's Olmo. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And another try! Now it's Doué. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Looking to play him in. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good-looking ball. Dembele. Rafinha. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Lewandowski. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 extra minutes added on. Ball's gone astray. Fabian Ruiz. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Dembele picking up the Man of the Match award.